Hey everyone, this is Ultra Runner. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a quick look at the reissued Mafex Jean Grey X-Men. As I've kind of told you guys, I'm looking to to build an X-Men team. Want to go classic looks, but something I really kind of enjoy, and then some my favorite version of those figures. So this is kind of my first take on that. And so I'll show you the other ones I've collected so far, but this Jean Grey was definitely one I wanted to pick up. So just taking a quick look at the box here. Standard Mafex look here. Very neat, just really clean kind of comic book looking. Nice little window there. I have not opened her up yet. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I always open from the bottom. This is just me. I don't know why. I think it's mainly because if I put it back in the box, it has more of an appearance that it hasn't been opened. So, not that I'm going to get rid of them. I do keep my boxes for my Mafex pieces just because, and my SH figure arts, because that's why I keep all the hands and stuff like that. This is a reissue, and the reason you know is because it has this paperwork in it, which was not in the units. They came out during their first issue. See if I can zoom out a little bit here. Apologize in advance for all that noise. Alrighty. And so here we go. That is Jean in all her glory. So she comes with two head sculpts, angry, and then the without the headband, kind of just regular looking, couple different sets of hands, hands on her, and then two effects, and then the collar for like when her headband is down, kind of like they did for Cyclops when his visor is off. So let's take a look at the head sculpts first. I'm gonna zoom in here. Oop, a little too far. So this is the angry head sculpt. Of course, that's not going to have much articulation just because, the hair is so big and poofy, but it is a little curved off her back. And then we'll take a look at the one without the headband. This one's pretty neat too. Really like the look of it. Nice texture, nice detail. Nice little wash in the crevices. And let's get Miss Jean out of the package here. Move these away. And that's the head sculpt that comes on it. I don't know which one I'm going to have on it yet. I'll have to play with it and see. I do have a flight stand I'm going to be using with her. And I'll show that to you guys later. So, but yeah, I'm getting all of this stuff off here. And I'll tell you what, I do really like the fit and finish of this. I mean, I have the Cyclops and the reissue Cyclops and the reissue Wolverine, and I gotta say they look really, really good. Oh, that head's kind of awkward to get on because of how her hair is. Oh, was that on all the way? Oh, I guess it was. Oh, okay, her neck is just kind of long. I ain't hit a click. But yeah, that's Miss Jean Grey there. No issues, no imperfections. Paint looks really good. Very well done. Yeah, definitely no complaints in that department. Again, this is a reissue, so I mean, I know a lot of you guys have already seen Jean before, but I want to just kind of get her. Let's do this like a quick reveal on her. Oop. And then for hands, kind of splayed out. And another one where they're flatter, splayed out. And then set a fist. And of course the relaxed hands that come on her. So, and then she's got the the psychic ability effects, telekinetic effects, and the hands are already in it, which is kind of cool. So you don't have to worry about losing hands or anything like that. So that's actually kind of neat. I'm just take those off. Just put one of them right quick, show you guys what that looks like. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like that. Nice little touch. I didn't realize that's how that was on there. And then last but not least, I'll just show you guys the different head sculpts on there. So you've got the the angry head sculpt there. Looks really good. And lastly, well, I'll put the little collar on first. So that goes like that. And you'll just snap this head on here there. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Like I said, it's kind of awkward because of the way her head is shaped. Or the really the way her neck is shaped, I guess is probably the best, more accurate way of putting it. But I think for me, I'm going to end up having her with her this her stoic face, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, articulation, standard, you know, Mafex, trickery here. So you've got, you know, like I said, not much up and down because of her, or up because of her hair, but nice little bit of down. The shoulder pads are attached to the shoulder, so it does spin with her arms. Double jointed arms, or elbows, which is great. Of course, standard hand articulation for those guys. You know, nice splits there. Double jointed knees. And shout out to Robo. And then, of course, everything down here is normal toe pivot, you know, which of course is pretty awesome for this unit, but just really, again, that's just pretty standard. So, but overall, I would definitely say super happy with how she turned out. I mean, that blue is just so vibrant. Let me just get her, but her neck is kind of awkward. That is definitely something I'll have to play with. I want to get her settled, you know, once to get all situated, but let me move this out of the way here. And she does come with a flight stand, of course. Basic, you know, Mafex flight stand, so. And her belt is free floating, so that actually, I guess, makes it easy to pose too. But her hair, man, her hair is like trying to grab her from behind and then get her stood up in a decent manner. It's kind of weird because where you normally go to grab the figure, you can't really do it. So, all right, so that's Miss Jean there. In this comparison, I'm going to bring out the reissued Wolverine. Now, they are different color blues. So that's one thing to kind of note. So the team is not super cohesive, but I think that's intentional. And I have here the re-released Cyclops. Again, the yellows are all different. So this is brighter and this is darker and this is kind of like in between. And then for the blues, hers is brighter, his is darker, and then his is in the middle. So kind of a thing there. So this is what I'm using for my version of X-Men 97 I'm building. I think I told you guys about. We'll also have Gambit here, so Mafex Gambit. And if you don't have this Gambit, you definitely need to get him if you can. This dude is amazing. Definitely one of the best figures out there, hands down, no question. And then on the other end, I have for my Bishop, I'm using the Mezco 112 Bishop. One, because I like Bishop to be just bigger. I know in the cartoons, Gambit's a little taller than him, but I just always thought of Bishop as being like this big hoss of a guy. So I do like the look, and even though he's a little stylized because of how Mezco does her stuff, I'm really digging this. So I like that as my Bishop. So I'm just waiting on. I've got to get Storm, and we'll see what else we're gonna do with the rest of these guys from this series. And then just for comparison, let me bring in an actual Marvel Legends. So this is Power Prince, so it's going to get Power Princess, so to get an idea of size comparison. So definitely much smaller than the Marvel Legends. I mean, she's bigger than everybody here. She's probably perfectly scaled with the Mezco, because I know she's going to be kind of like the original Wonder Woman, so she's a little bigger than most of the guys. But yeah, so that's a look at Jean Grey, the Mafex Jean Grey. So super cool. Slowly building this team up together, my version X-Men 97. So I'll keep you guys updated as I do more and pick up more figures and, you know, piece stuff here and there together. And hope you enjoy. Comment down below. Thanks. And one other thing I forgot to show you guys, I told you I was going to do, is this is the fight stand I'm going to have her on. So this is actually the, see if I can zoom out here. This is actually the flight stand that came with the Mezco Bishop. And so it's pretty cool because I'm gonna have that on one side of my desk, and the other side of my desk I had the one for Justice League, which came with Mezco Batman. But this will be what Jean's gonna be flying on. So nice little touch, you know, because unfortunately the Mafex stands are not the greatest as far as the aesthetic, and Mezco just, the bases are big, but I mean this looks really good, great fit and finish, and just kind of rounds out that whole X-Men look. So yeah, this one last thing I wanted to point out to you guys. Thanks a lot. Later.